Hi everyone, this is Carl, and today I'm gonna show you a series of nice and easy violin licks and gimmicks and how to play them on a 12-bar blues. On the first part of this video, I'm gonna show you a series of licks. Then on the second part, we're gonna do some nice and easy gimmicks. Then on the third part, I'm gonna show you some endings to finish playing on the 12-bar blues. And finally, on the last part, I'm gonna do an improv on a 12-bar blues chorus using all what I'm going to show you on this video. Now, what is a lick? A lick is a rather short musical fragment that belongs to the vocabulary of an improviser. Mastering a lick implies being able to play them in several keys. A lick is a term commonly used among blues and jazz players, especially guitarists, because it's easier for them to transpose a musical fragment than for other instruments. Of course, being able to transpose a musical phrase in several keys is important for any jazz player, not just guitarists. So we're going to study this technique on the violin. The idea is to play a blues lick in A and to transpose it for the other chords of the 12-bar blues, that is D and E. This way, we will be able to play the lick over the whole 12-bar structure. So if I take, for instance, this lick on the chord of A7, and then D7, and E7, firstly, I'm going to play a series of violin licks very slowly so you can figure out how to play them. And then I'm going to play each lick over the whole 12-bar structure at 120 BPM. Okay, so now you're ready for the first exercise in which each lick will be played over the 12-bar blues structure. what I say gimmick. Similarly to a lick, it's a short musical phrase that can have a catchy aspect to it and that can be repeated multiple times in an improvisation. The difference I make between a gimmick and a lick is that for a gimmick, you just adapt some notes to fit each chord without having to transpose all the notes. So if I take, for instance, this gimmick on the chord of A7. So we start with C sharp, and then A, then G, and then A again. So A7. Now for the D7, the C sharp will become C natural, and for the G, it will become F sharp. And for the E7, the C natural will become D, and the F sharp will become G sharp. Just like the licks, I'm gonna play a series of violin gimmicks very slowly, so this will give you the time to learn them. Okay, so now you're ready for the second exercise, in which each gimmick is played over the whole 12-bar blues structure. Now I'm gonna show you some nice and popular endings to help you finish your blues chorus. Of course, you can improvise your ending on the spot, but it's better to have some of them prepared, just in case. To finish this video, I'm gonna do a short improv over two 12-bar blues choruses using all the ingredients I've been presenting in this video and in my first lesson about the 12-bar blues, adding of course a nice ending at the end. Now it's your turn to do those exercises. One last challenge. Will you be able to transpose that in other keys, like for instance, a blues in G instead of A? Practicing the 12-bar blues in one key allows you to play the scales, arpeggios, licks or gimmicks over 3 different dominant 7 chords. But in order to become a really good jazz player, remember that you should be able to improvise in all 12 keys. That's the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. See you all on the next lesson.